Esteemed senior advocates, learned colleagues, bar leaders, my name is Alex Muoka, and I would like to tell you a little about myself. I was called to the bar in 1991, and from 1992 I have been in private legal practice in Lagos. I am a commercial litigator and transactional lawyer, and I'm passionate about the practice of law. It's on account of my passion for the practice of law that I have become actively involved over the years in the affairs of the Nigerian Bar Association. I'm a member of the Lagos branch of the Bar Association, and since 2005 I have served the branch. In 2005 I was co-opted into the branch executive committee as an ex-officio member, and I have served in several committees of the branch as committee member and also as secretary. In 2011 I was elected as secretary of the branch, and I served with distinction for 2 years. I brought a number of far-reaching innovations and changes, and I altered the perception of the office of branch secretary. In 2013, I was elected as chairman of the branch, and I served the branch for 2 years with distinction and merit, and also with integrity. This year, I have decided to contest for the office of General Secretary of the NBA, and there's a singular reason for that. I'm very concerned about the quality of leadership in our Bar Association. I think that we must get it right this year. The perception of lawyers is at its lowest ebb. The public do not trust us. Work is shrinking, and clients are looking for ways of cutting the remuneration that is paid to lawyers. Young lawyers are complaining about the treatment they receive at the hands of seniors. There are complaints about remuneration. There are complaints by colleagues about things as mundane as the database of lawyers, about things as simple as applying for, processing, and receiving the bar stamps. Colleagues complain about the way the bar secretariat is administered and all that. I think that we must get it right. We are going to be conducting our elections in the middle of a global pandemic that is ravaging our land. COVID-19 has severe implications for us in terms of the economy, in terms of its impact on our social life and all that. There's a new term, the new normal. Clearly, post-COVID, when we do get out of it, there's going to be a new way of doing things. And I think that more than anything else, we should be very conscious, we should be very concerned about the kind of leadership that we will be electing this year. So I have put myself forward. I'm in the race. I would like to place my talents, my resources, my skills, my experience, my expertise. I would like to place it in the service of the Bar Association. I have a passion for company secretarial practice. It is what I do. My view is that leadership of the Bar Association is a trust and a privilege. We must have people of proven integrity. We should have people who are concerned with serving others and not with serving themselves. We should have people who have a clear vision to articulate, people who are bringing something to the table. My watchword has always been quality leadership, premium leadership, and that is what I am placing on the table again in 2020. In traversing the length and breadth of this country prior to the COVID-19 pandemic and resulting lockdown, I had discussed with colleagues about their concerns about the Bar Association, about this year's elections, about the kind of leadership that they are expecting to see. I have interacted particularly with young lawyers who form the vast majority of our members. And there are concerns that they have constantly and consistently expressed regarding remuneration and welfare. There have been complaints about the treatments that younger lawyers receive from seniors to whom they are attached. I don't claim to have all the answers, but I think that we can begin a conversation and that we must find lasting solutions to the complaints that younger members have. I believe that the NBA can and should institute a scheme for mandatory minimum remuneration for young lawyers. I think that the NBA should be able to prescribe minimum standards of, minimum conditions of service for young lawyers who are employed in law firms. I think that the Bar Association should do more to protect its vulnerable members. I've also heard the concerns and yearnings of law officers, of our members who are living with disabilities, and I think that the Bar Association can do more to address these concerns. I think that there's a role that the association can play in ensuring that more of our special interest groups and members are properly represented at the leadership of the Bar Association, at the National Executive Committee, and in committees of the NBA. We must have an association that is truly representative, both in its leadership. I have articulated a clear vision. I have put down an agenda of core pursuits which I would like to pursue if, with your support, I become General Secretary of the NBA in July 2020. I pledge to serve with the passion, integrity, and efficiency for which I have become well known. I will place my time, my energy, my resources, my talents, everything I have at the disposal of the bar. I will provide premium stewardship, quality leadership to the Bar Association in the office of General Secretary of the Bar Association. This is my solemn pledge. Thank you.